Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So today we're talking about everyone's favorite topic, value. 5x value to be more specific. You might remember 2 years ago or something, Second Dinner got pretty relentlessly memed on for the 3x value Darkhawk bundle that was pretty atrocious value-wise. And 2 years later, we're having a surprise offering in the shop of 5x value that looks like it might actually be 5x value. This is pretty surprising. So these offers popped up on the daily rollover today. There's a Series 4 seasonal pack for $10 with some boosters, and a special offer with 4 Series 5 seasonal packs for $50 along with some boosters. This is, to my understanding, I think maybe the best bundle they've ever done in this game. The value here is pretty crazy. I think really the closest thing this gets to is something like the season pass, where you're paying $10, you're getting a card, and you're getting all the other goodies that come with the season pass. And the season pass has always been the best thing in this game by a mile value-wise. So the fact that we're seeing a bundle here that is even relatively close to that at a higher volume is very surprising to me. And it's so surprising to me, especially in addition with, as you can see, these kind of messed up UI elements. I'm not sure this was an intentional offering. I'm not sure this is the offer they wanted to send out. So I wanted to talk about it, get the news out there about it right away, because I have a sneaking suspicion this is not going to be up for a long time in the store. Now, I don't know that for sure. There's been no official confirmation. Maybe Ben Brode had his come to Jesus moment and decided to slash those prices. But if I were a betting man, I would bet this is not a intentional thing. And it seems to be one of, if not the best value bundle offers I think we've seen in Snap. If not, definitely the best one we've seen post Snap packs. And these are seasonal packs, so these are the more recent stuff. If you have all the cards, this is essentially $50 for 20,000 tokens. I'm not the math guy. I don't remember off the top of my head what the average value is for acquiring tokens, but that seems to be significantly above rate at pretty much every other means of acquiring tokens in this game. Now, if you're missing cards, the value of this will depend on what you have in these seasonal packs and how much you actually want to get those cards. So I don't want to create all this FOMO of like, hey, this is amazing, go out and buy it. Everyone's situation's different. I know for me, even though this is a really high value bundle, I'm not the person who needs a bunch of tokens or card packs. So like, I'm not going to spend $50 on this, even if it's like a really, really good price, because that's just not appealing to me with where I'm at in the game right now. But I know there are probably a lot of people who it is appealing to. If you are someone who is interested in spending money in the game outside of the season pass, I'd be surprised if we see something really better than this. And again, the quality will vary here depending on which cards you're missing, which cards are in the seasonal packs, and how much you actually want those cards. It's important to remember, you know, a card is only valuable if you actually want to play it. So even though this is a great deal, if it has a bunch of cards you're not interested in playing, that obviously makes it a much less great deal. But I did want to talk about this because, I mean, it's not like I see them doing compensation on this or something, because it's kind of the opposite of what happens with compensation, right? Compensation usually is them messing something up that affects you negatively, or, you know, a listing being wrong. This looks to be a different kind of thing where I think they might have just got the listing wrong for what they're offering for these prices. And as such, if that is the case, I would not expect this bundle to last very long in the store, but take it with a grain of salt. We don't have any official confirmation on that. This is just my pure speculation, but I've been around the game for a long time, and I've seen a lot of their offerings, and I really can't think of another offering like this where it's essentially $12.50 per seasonal Series 5 pack, so a little bit more expensive than you're paying for the season pass. Obviously, you don't get all the other good stuff in the past, like the currencies and the variants and whatnot, but as far as their pricing goes, this is, I think, far and away the best thing I've seen offered in this game. So I wanted to talk about that, bring it to your attention while it is still here. Maybe we'll see some official communication on that. But yeah, if you're someone who was really itching to get a hold of some Series 5 seasonal packs or a singular Series 4 seasonal pack, I think it is going to be quite a long time before you see any offers anywhere near this good, assuming this is not intentional. It just seems very unlikely to me. I'd love to live in a world where maybe this is the new norm of what they're trying to charge for things in the game, but the history of the game makes me believe otherwise. So you're on the fence, maybe wait it out and see. But if you're really in the market for this kind of thing, I would definitely, I'd probably pull the trigger. Like if this was me a year ago, when I was a bit more strapped on resources, I probably would have got this instantaneously because it's just such a better price than they normally offer. But do what's best for you, what works for you. It's still $50, so it's not a insignificant amount of money. And again, I'm not going to engage with this because I don't need the tokens. I have a lot of tokens. But if you are someone trying to catch up a bit, I think this might be the best way to do so, assuming the cards are valuable to you. To add a little bit of context on the dollar value here, if you're buying tokens for their raw gold value, you can buy 12,000 tokens for, I think it's like 15k gold, and 8k gold is $100. So this really is getting pretty close to that actual 5x value. I know it only says it on the Series 4 pack, but the value here I don't think has ever been higher. It is worth noting that I only see these offers in game. I have not seen these pop up on the web shop, which makes me a little bit more likely to believe this was not intended to go out as it is, and who knows how long it'll stay up. So I don't think you'll get any of the web store credit because I don't see it available on there. So that can be another factor in whether or not you decide to purchase something like this, but I did want to make you aware of it while it is still up because I'm not sure how long that will be the case. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Short little update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.